Well, what's going on, VC? My name is Rod, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Man Cave, my friends. This is a vinyl finds video. I think it's been a minute since I've done a vinyl finds video, and I did not realize how much I accumulated over the last month or so. 2 albums I got for free. I want to throw a shout out to that friend of mine. You know who you are, Cat. James Taylor. Slide Slim. That's a tongue twister. And this is in mint condition. Great album by him. Show you. I don't know why I'm showing you the label. I just am. Huge album for this man. Some really good stuff on here. It sounds terrific. And she also gave me Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. So thank you very, very much, Kat. And these are proudly going into my collection. I really, really appreciate that. A couple, well, the rest I paid for or traded for. I do a lot of trading. I think it's in my blood to trade. It really is. Maybe it's because, you know, I was dealing in antiques for a while back before I started making the VC videos, even while I was first making them. So it's in my blood to buy, sell, and trade to get what you want. So some of these are going to be like that. But first, I want to show an album that was recommended by Chris, your boy Chris, at Tunes from the Man Cave. He recommended this album as a jazz album. He said it's a great album. You could get it really cheap. I went to Discogs that night, and I found it for $10. And this Billy is in very, very good condition. Plus, I'm not going to say it's near mint, but there are no scratches on this thing. There's nothing. It's close to great as you're going to get. Dizzy Gillespie, Have Trumpet Will Excite. He said it's one of the best jazz albums you can get for that kind of money. Chris, Tunes from the Man Cave, knows what he's talking about when it comes to some jazz. Chris, thank you for the heads up. Also, real quick, let me say something to people. 3 guys I want to say hi to. Steve Bender, man. Where you been, bro? Steve, we missed your videos. It's been a few weeks. My friend Jeff from Calico Silver, same thing. It's been a couple minutes, man. What's up? Where you been? And Blues Guy Vinyl. He's another one. Chris, who's been laying low. So shout out to those 3 guys, and let's go forth. Okay, here we go now. This is one I ordered. I couldn't help but order it. Ozzy Osbourne. I got the basic black vinyl. I think everybody and their brother has shown this album, so I'm not going to show you. You know this is Ozzy. This is a solid, great album. It's a 2-record set, and the second record, side 3 and 4, was on. It was slightly warped. It did not affect play, but it bugged me seeing it go like that. But there's no effect whatsoever on the play, so I called Amazon, and they gave me half off, which was cool. That's all I wanted. So they gave me a little bit of money back. So that's awesome. Let's see. I'm saving these in order for some reason. I picked this up. The Old Crow Medicine Show. Been a fan of this band for a minute. I remember them coming out. I remember them playing these guys on my radio show at WDVX. And these guys are sounding real good. The Old Crow Medicine Show, Painting This Town. Fantastic. Americana. Very, very much drawing roots from bluegrass on that album. Like I said, I am doing this in order for a reason. Eddie Vedder. I heard a lot of good things about it. I like Pearl Jam. Always have. This is a fantastic album. This is a fantastic album. It's one of my favorites so far this year. I put it right up there with Jack White as my favorites. Solid, great album by Eddie Vedder. All right, this is one I did some trading for. I had some records I weren't listening to anymore. I knew a friend of mine down there at Lost and Found had a copy of the Meatmen. We're the Meatmen and You Suck. It's not the original copy. The original copy was on white vinyl. I had this as a teenager, and I got together some stuff I was never going to listen to again. Probably stuff that I got on trade. I mean, when I'm buying boxes of albums, either that or when I'm trading records and they throw things in just to sweeten the deal. We're the Meatmen and You Suck. You Suck. And these are ones, oh my gosh, I forgot something really special. I'm not going to get up to get it. But anyway, I ordered Pink Floyd. Had to do it. Had to do it. Animals, my favorite Pink Floyd album. It's in my top 10, I think, albums of all times. Definitely my favorite Pink Floyd album. I've been a fan of this album since, ninth grade probably. It sounds great. It sounds amazing, amazing, amazing. I've had a reissue from, I think, 2016 out of early 70s pressing, and this is way better than both. I really like, you could hear the animals better. You could hear the voices. The song Sheep, to me, sounds excellent. That's always been one of my favorite songs off the album. And Sheep sounds wonderful. Love this album. I love this pressing. For the money, it's definitely worth getting. They reissued Link Ray. I had it in my cart and they sold out of the black vinyl, so I had to settle for the multicolored vinyl. I waited too long. This is a great album, Link Ray. Most of y'all know about Link Ray, an incredibly great guitarist out of Southern Maryland. Bill Evans, You Must Believe, and Spring. Is it too much of a glare? This is a mellow album, guys. I'm telling you. It's a fantastic album, but this is very mellow. You better be with somebody you really love and chill out listening to You Must Believe in Spring. Hold on a second. I'm going to get this other album. Just wait real quick. All right. John Coltrane. Blue Train. Yes, I ordered it. And no, I don't regret it. I was torn between this and the mono set. Well, the mono is not really a set. It's just one album. The original album done in mono. This one comes with the booklet. It's new. Good hard album. 2 albums in this set. It's the original album in stereo remastered. That's also outtakes. And the outtake album is really great. Very fun listen. If you're a Coltrane fan, you like this album, go ahead, splurge, and get this. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I'm really glad I chose this one. And last but not least, in the mail today, I got Charles Lloyd, Ocean. This is the second part of his Trios album. I've not opened it yet. This was the first part, Chapel. This is part 2. And it's called Ocean. I'm not sure what the third one's going to be called. I guess I could have looked it up. This is a trio of albums, and all 3 of them are trios, but different trios. He wanted to make it a box set. At first, the record company said no. Then they agreed to it, but they said, we also want to sell the album separately. And I could not wait to November and wait for the box set. I was too impatient, so I thought I'd just buy them separately. And then I found out if you ordered the box set, they sent them to you one at a time. And when the final one was released, they sent you the third album, the box that came in, and the 4 lithographs that are signed and autographed by Charles Lloyd. Have not opened this yet. I love Charles Lloyd. Incredibly chilled. 84 years old, still doing it. So this is going to be one I open tomorrow probably. Or Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, and have a cup of coffee. And just chill out and listen to some nice jazz. Guys, check this man out. Don't sleep on Charles Lloyd. 84 years old. He's a bad man. He is a bad man. He's still doing it at 84 years old. One more I forgot to show you. I forgot to show you because it was in my chair because I've been playing them. I am late to the game with this album. This is a great album. It's a fantastic album. John Prine, this was his final record. Came out, I think, 2019, or was it 18? 2018, the late John Prine. Huge fan of this, man. I would stream this album, and I never took the damn plunge. I'm finally glad I did it. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. It's fun hanging out talking about music. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. And that would be far out. I never thought my channel would even be close to this. So thank you to everyone watching, everyone who's watched or have subscribed. I really appreciate it. I mean that. Peace.